Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Little chopper back to the mound. No problem here, one away. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gentry has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Beckham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, 1-2 now. There goes Gentry. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Again, a 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So first and third with 1 away. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Trace Thompson digs in.
The left fielder, number 20, Trace Thompson.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Mancini is after it. 2 down. Russell Martin now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Turner is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in.
David Freese.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Joe Mauer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gentry on the move. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Line drive to left. Brunson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. See what happens when you work fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Another 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. In now is Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first
Leading
trip.
off the fourth inning, second baseman.
Off the plate and low here, ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Turner is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away. Marcell Ozuna is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lewis Bronson. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna sprinting after it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Turner has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Mauer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Scope will settle under it to make the play. And that Gene Segura standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scope.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he strikes out, and oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoke toward third. Machado is there. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Craig Gentry is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Craig Gentry goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Throw in time. Digging in to try it again, Lewis Bronson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Mauer is there for it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Russell Martin is the second out in the 7th inning. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Turner's under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Turner has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ozuna.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Short, hit hard. Beckham comes up with it. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ozuna has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Trey.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Freese is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Freese goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the
left fielder, number 22, Lewis Bronson.
Number 32 will come on now and pinch.
Now running at second base, number 32.
Rafael Batista will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch. Russell Martin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
That's a foul ball.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is. At third with two away now. Brad Braver been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Michael Taylor is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Playing left field, number 22.
The 1-0
Lewis
runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
In the air out toward right field. Ozuna is there now to put this one away for the third. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
For the Orioles, catcher, number 7.
Grounder down the line at third. Scope is there. One away. Now batting, Craig Gentry. He went down on strikes last time up.
Gentry.
Skied into straightaway right. Batista is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for
now
the
to the plate, Tim Beckham. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Number 6,
Matt Albers takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Washington,
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now playing
swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
A swing and a miss that retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Gentry moves over. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Rafael Batista. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-pressure. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Batista is after it, and it's a foul ball. Machado now on 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Right fielder,
Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marcell Ozuna is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter,
Dave Freese stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, number 32. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Luis Bronson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Lewis Bronson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A pause, and the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Craig Gentry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off now as Michael Givens gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mancini ranging back. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Riding in once again, Jonathan Schoop. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage... Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Manny Machado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Brendan Kinsler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Way to get dirty. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Segura is on his way home. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now another 0-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. Gone! Here's C.J. Cron now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
C.J. Cron.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. On to Mauer. It's a double. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tim Beckham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
You froze him on the fastball there. Tim Beckham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Taylor is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Michael Taylor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line towards center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, David Freese will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Upton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. To third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bronson on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. 2nd at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. High pop-up. Gomes has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Russell Martin now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. And he is in there.
Center fielder number 3, Michael
from the stretch. Michael Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit the other way out toward right field. Turner is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Right fielder, Marcel.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Gene Segura is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Long throw to third. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Lewis Bronson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bare-handed for 1. Throw on to first takes care of Freese as well. It's a double play. Ready now, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Russell Martin. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tim Beckham is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Turner's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Schoop. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini has it in his tracks. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Zimmerman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Upton Jr. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Troy.
Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini looks up. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's
designated hitter, C.J. Crum.